How do you celebrate the New Year? The weirdest traditions from around the world. The New Year is a time of celebration, reflection, and hope for many people around the world. But how do different cultures and countries mark this occasion? You might be surprised to learn that some of the traditions are quite unusual, quirky, or even bizarre. From throwing plates at your friend's door, to burning scarecrows, to eating grapes. Here are some of the weirdest ways that people welcome the New Year. Trivia question. Which country has a tradition of wearing red underwear on New Year's Eve? A. Russia. B. Denmark. C. France. Or D. Italy. Comment your answer below and stay tuned to find which country has this weird tradition. Let's start off with Spain. Eat 12 grapes at midnight. In Spain, one of the most popular and widespread traditions is to eat 12 grapes at the stroke of midnight, one for each month of the coming year. This is supposed to bring good luck, prosperity, and happiness. The origin of this custom dates back in 1909, when some grape growers in Alicante has a surplus of grapes and decide to sell them as a symbol of abundance. Since then, millions of Spaniards have followed this ritual, either at home, in public squares, or in front of the TV, where they watch the countdown from Puerta del Sol in Madrid. The challenge is to eat all the grapes before the last bell rings, which is not as easy as it sounds. Scotland. First footing and fire festivals. In Scotland, the New Year celebration is called Hogmanay, and it has a long and rich history. One of the most important traditions is first footing, which means that the first person who crosses the threshold of your house after midnight should be a dark-haired male, who brings gifts of coal, salt, shortbread, and whiskey for good luck. This is based on the belief that the first visitor of the new year represents the fortune of the household. Another tradition is to light bonfires and torches, and carry them in procession through the streets, to ward off evil spirits and welcome New Year with warmth and light. Some of the most famous fire festivals are held in Stonehaven, Edinburgh, and the Shetland Islands. The Netherlands. Eat oliebollen and jump into the sea. The Dutch have a sweet tooth when it comes to celebrating the new year. They eat deep-fried dough balls called oliebollen, which are usually filled with raisins and currants, and dusted with powdered sugar. These delicious treats are supposed to protect them from the wrath of goddess called Perchta, who cuts open stomachs of those who have not eaten enough during the winter. Another tradition is to jump into the icy waters of the North Sea, or any other body of water, on New Year's Day. This is called Nieuwjaarsdag, or New Year's Drive, and it attracts thousands of participants every year, who wear orange hats and gloves, and receive a medal and a cup of hot soup after their plunge. Ecuador. Burn scarecrows and old clothes. In Ecuador, people say goodbye to the old year by burning scarecrows filled with paper or sawdust, which represents the bad things of the past year. These effigies are usually made to resemble politicians, celebrities, or fictional character, and they are often dressed in old clothes that belong to the family. Some people also write notes with their regrets, mistakes, or fears, and burn them along with the scarecrows. This is a way of cleansing the negative energy and starting the new year with a clean slate. Another tradition is to wear yellow underwear, which symbolizes prosperity and love. Philippines. Philippines celebrate the new year like other countries. Pretty normal. Have dinner with friends and families, light some fireworks, and have some drinks. But wait till the drinks gets really extreme. One example of party games are like this one. From slight to hard to swallow liquids. The more difficult the drink, the more money you get. This is how they have fun. Disclaimer: make sure to have life insurance before competing in this game. Just kidding. Philippines celebrate New Year pretty normal. Moving on to Brazil. Wear white and throw flowers into the ocean. Brazil is known for its colorful and festive New Year celebrations, especially in Rio de Janeiro. where millions of people gather on the Copacabana beach to watch the fireworks and enjoy the music and dancing. One of the most common traditions is to wear white clothes, which represent peace and harmony. Many people also throw white flowers and other offerings into the ocean as a tribute to Yemoja, the goddess of the sea, who is believed to grant wishes and blessings. Some people also jump over 7 waves, one for each day of the week, and make 7 wishes for the new year. Denmark. Smash plates and jump off chairs. In Denmark, people have an old unusual tradition of breaking plates on the doorsteps of their friends and relatives on the New Year's Eve. It is believed that the bigger pile of dishes you end up with, the more luck you will have in the new year. The broken plates also symbolizes friendship and loyalty, as they show how much you care for your loved ones. Another tradition is to jump off chairs at midnight, to literally leap into the new year. This is supposed to bring good fortune and ward off bad spirits. They also watch the Queen's speech on TV at 6 p.m., which summarizes the events of the past year and thanks the people of Greenland and the Faroe Islands. Russia. Burn wishes and watch the Kremlin clock. In Russia, people celebrate the new year with a glass of bubbly and special ingredient, ash. In some parts of Russia, it's a tradition to write your hopes and wishes for the coming year down on a piece of paper, burn it, and mix the ashes with their champagne, which they drink right before midnight. This is supposed to make their wishes come true in the new year. They also watch the president's speech on TV and listen to the Kremlin clock chime 12 times. The clock is located on the Spasskaya Tower of the Moscow Kremlin, and it is considered a symbol of the country. Some people also decorate a New Year's tree called Novogodnaya Yolka and wait for the visit of Dead Moros, or Grandfather Frost, and his granddaughter Snegorotchka, or the Snow Maiden, who brings gifts to the children. And finally, here's the answer to the trivia question. Which country has a tradition of wearing red underwear on the New Year's Eve? The answer is D, Italy. In Italy, many people wear red underwear on New Year's Eve as a symbol of passion, love, and fertility. This tradition is especially popular among young and single people who hope to find their soulmate in the new year. These are just the weirdest and unique traditions around the world we can find in the internet. Please comment below if you know more weird, unique, or simply wonderful traditions around the world. If you find this video fun and interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Happy New Year, everyone!